Starting to get cold outside. You know what that means? It's soup season. Why don't we start this season off with an Italian sausage soup? We're going to put some kale in it, potatoes, zucchini, garlic, carrots, and of course, let's do an onion. Cuts are going to be basic. I'm going to take 3 skinny carrots because you know what? I don't know why, but lately the carrot's been pretty skinny, but you know that's perfect for this soup. We're just going to cut them naturally, just like this. Skinny carrots. Yeah, they can go in our soup too. Zucchini. Zucchini's going to be just a regular cut. When you start cutting, make sure that all your vegetables are about the same size because you want everything to match. So we're just going to do a simple cut here as well. Look at that. Huh? Beautiful. Gotta love that zucchini, you know. It's just so prominent in Italian cooking. Everyone loves zucchini. I like the Mexican squash too. It's a little short little guy. Almost got it for this video here, but you know what? We'll just use this zucchini. Get 2 small ones or a good size one like this one. This was actually a big one, so it'll work out perfectly. Gonna make this healthy. Kids are gonna love it. It's gonna be excellent. Onion. We'll probably just go half an onion on this one here. Don't need a whole onion. I'm just gonna cut. I like little strips in the soup. Gives a little more body. So this will work out perfectly. Nice, just like this. This works out great. Garlic. Let's go with 3 cloves. You can leave it a little thick there. All right. What's gonna make this hearty? We're gonna add some garbanzo beans and potatoes. That's what's gonna make this hearty. The potato, we're gonna cut into cubes as well, and it's gonna be the same basic cut as we did with the zucchini. Nothing complicated there. Just like that, you know? Anyone can do this. Right down the middle. Don't let that potato win that fight, I'm telling you. When they start sticking like that, there you go. And we'll be ready to cook. Just gonna put a tiny little bit of olive oil in here for the Italian sausage. Get a good quality Italian sausage. I happen to have gotten pork on this one here. And we're just gonna brown it. That's all we wanna do. Break it into pieces. Man, this smells fantastic. Now this is a mild Italian sausage. If you wanna get wild, you can get a hot Italian sausage, but in this case, we're gonna go mild. Because not everyone eats that hot stuff. All right, let's brown this. Then we'll start adding our vegetables. This is browning up beautifully. Once you get it to about this point, this is when we're gonna add our garlic. Let's add the garlic in there. Wow. We're not gonna make soup, we're gonna make history today. Yeah, look at that. That garlic is going to add such flavor. You know, if we have smell-o-vision here, you'd be able to smell this. Very aromatic, incredible. Let's add these onions too. Why don't we do that as well? Let's add the onions. And we'll let those wilt. Should just take a few minutes. Once they wilt, we'll just keep layering. And later we will. We're gonna add our stock. You can do a chicken stock. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm actually using a fresh chicken stock that I made. If you haven't seen my video, I'll go ahead and put it in the show notes. I'm gonna put about 8 cups in. Look at that. That's beautiful. And we'll add the vegetables. You can add the potatoes as well as the carrots. We're also going to add a can of diced tomatoes. Give it that nice bright color. And we're going to add some beautiful Italian spices. I'm going to start with oregano. Very classic in the Italian culinary. Put a teaspoon in there. And I have a product that I really like. This is a basil product. You can buy it at your local grocery store. I'm going to put a teaspoon of this basil. Now, if you can't find that basil product, you can use fresh or in a pinch. In order to avoid the oregano and the basil, what you can do is you can just buy Italian-style stewed tomatoes. We're going to let this soften down. We're going to let this go for about 15 minutes, and then we will continue. Add a teaspoon of kosher salt. And we're going to add some garbanzo beans. Yeah, you can put them in with their brine. Go ahead and mix that up and let all of that good living start coming together. It's been about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and check. What we want is our vegetables to be nice and tender. If you can put a fork through your potato, you're good to go. So at this time, let's add some black pepper. Black pepper to taste. I just happen to love black pepper, so I'm going to go pepper nuts here. Let's add the zucchini. Zucchini cooks relatively pretty quick, so that's what goes in last. We'll let that go another few minutes until these are tender. Yeah. Let's check this soup. Looks absolutely incredible. Our zucchini has cooked. At this time, what we'll do is we'll taste it for flavor. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's magic there. Let's add our kale. Now, if you don't like kale, fear not. You can use spinach. I'm going to turn the fire off. I'm going to put the lid on. And we'll let that wilt. And we'll be ready to eat. This is my favorite part of the video. The tasting. You can see that kale wilted beautifully. Yeah, let's get a little broth. And let's taste this. The moment of truth has arrived. Let's taste this soup. Got a little Parmesan that you can sprinkle over. Dang! Yeah, this is really incredible. Italian sausage, vegetables, potatoes. This is hearty. This is perfect for the winter months coming up. I could say no more. I'm speechless. It's so damn good. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I come out with a new video.